Boulder, Colorado, one of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. What a showdown we have in store. A couple of Big 12 teams squaring off in what could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Kansas State about to kick off to get this game started. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Colorado's offense will start this game off. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention, both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on, and you're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot, he can play out wide, he can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well. Really nothing this guy can't do.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Going to try to get it himself. Get as far as you can and then get down. Don't take that hit. And the Buffaloes will punt it away on 4th down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. So Kansas State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back, and this defensive end can put him there often.
Moves away as he feels pressure. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Kansas State quick to the line. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Finds his big tight end. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
And the defense brought the blitz on 3rd down, trying to see if they could rattle the quarterback, but how about the poise? He knew where his answer was. He didn't panic or freak out. He just went through his progressions, picked up the first, and we got a fresh set of downs.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They're testing the right side here. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They go right back to him. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats!
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it 7-0. A 69-yard touchdown drive. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. Let's see what he can do with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. He leaves it with his back. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll pull it on the read. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? They're trying to get to it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
And the Buffaloes will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He'll set up to throw. They're setting up the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. And the Wildcats moving quickly to the line.
This is exactly why 3rd down is practiced every single day. 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on 3rd down.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. They'll try to power their way ahead. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
He makes a catch. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Lets it fly deep downfield. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
Right down the middle. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Charlotte is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 7 over USF. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. They'll give it to the back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Kansas State pushing the pace. From the shotgun, the inside give. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. That's caught. It's Tanner. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
I love the job the quarterback does surveying the defense there. Great job pre-snap recognition, understanding the coverage. He goes to his curl route, gets the completion, and picks up the first.
Fires one high and deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Scrambling away. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the 1st down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Looking for a crease. It's Rice. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Brings up 2nd down.
The give to the back. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. On 2nd and goal, they go right back to him. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to run for it. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. Give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. He'll bring it back. It's Paul. They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first quarter. Guys, it's Kansas State who carries the lead into the quarter break. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got an open man. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. Kansas State quick to the line.
As a defense, it's so hard covering this guy. Because of his frame, you're not really going to match up, but this guy's also got some wheels. The hard part is bringing him down after the catch. This guy's like a giant giraffe. You're just lions hanging on his neck trying to drag him to the ground. Not easy to do.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down. On the move at the 30. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. This Kansas State offense is moving quickly down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has them set up. The Wildcats trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. They'll try to power it in. Touchdown, Kansas State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They're going to run it to the right. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes a connection. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. The Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll go back to the ground. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. They'll run play action. Caught near the sideline, it's Luna. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line. He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. The give to the lone running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
They'll play it safe and try for 3. This will be a 50-yard field goal attempt, and he'll have to curl it in from the right side. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Georgia Tech has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside Bobby Dodd Stadium. They're up by 11 over Arkansas. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And it just doesn't get more dominant than that. One-on-one, me versus you, and there's nothing you can do about it, David. I know that's something you know a lot about based on your time.
Man, fly off the edge, beat the man as quick as you can. There's so many things that have to go right for you to get a sack. The ball has to be coming out a little bit later. But you know what? When you win that fast and that clean off the line of scrimmage, that is how it's done at the highest level for that defensive end.
Get it out on the screen. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Going up top on 1st down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Couldn't make the connection on 1st down. Now here on 2nd. He's looking to throw. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires into traffic, picked off. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
Really tough on an offense. 3rd and long, it's tough to, you know you're passing the football. They know you're passing the football. I'm going to rush the passer. I'm going to drop back deep, make you throw the ball underneath. But, you know, quarterbacks also want to force that football and try to get that 1st down. He does there, and that's why he creates the turnover.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
They're getting this guy lathered up. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. Kansas State pushing the pace. Now the play fake. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, and they get the ball back, but that's just going to make it much tougher on this drive.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped them.
They recovered their own fumble, but now it's 3rd down. looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. He's got his man. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. He's looking to throw. Complete. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Good enough for first down.
From the gun, running back on the move.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Snags it, and he will score! Touchdown, Colorado!
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And they tack on the extra point to cut the lead to 21-17. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Kansas State, 21. Colorado, 7.
Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
Kansas State quick to the line. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to punt for the 4th time today. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
He's got his man, makes the grab. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Trying to make magic on the scramble. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Buffaloes will bring the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Here comes the offense on 1st down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Looking to go up top on 1st down. They're bringing heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Going to the ground. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Kansas State will have to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got his man. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He's going to pass. Intercepted. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40, the 20. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Wildcats. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, we have a 28-17 ball game. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far today in Boulder, and welcome in to the halftime update. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to the guys more than a mile above sea level at Folsom Field.
Just about set for the second half kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. K-State has the ball back and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Nifty run there, pickup of 6 out through the 25. Kansas State pushing the pace. On second down, he'll fire. Gets it to the back. At the 35, he's loose. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
They go to the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He'll do it himself. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. They try to pop a run on the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. And these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Got it in stride inside the 20. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. They'll run it from the gun. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Well, jet sweep pass. He stopped quickly, but not before he has enough for the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Snags it over the middle. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. They want to run this quarterback. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
They want to throw it. Now he's going to break the pocket. He gets it in for the two-point conversion, and now they trail by only 3. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
25.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They'll test the right side. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. Kansas State quick to the line. It's a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And here comes the punt team. Bringing it back, it's Miller. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he dropped it! And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
They'll give it to him again. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Got his man on the right. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. It is good.
That makes the score Kansas State 31, Colorado 25.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
Set to kick it off.
And he's going to try to return this one. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback on the keeper. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. From the gun on 3rd down. Makes his connection. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that one.
They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. And the Buffaloes are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45.
And that's another first down.
Off the RPO, complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Wide out in motion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Release to the back. Got his man. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. And the Buffaloes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They want to just keep throwing it. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs! If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Georgia Tech has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside Bobby Dodd Stadium. They're up by 8 over Arkansas. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Wildcats are in the hurry-up. They're going to run it. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. He can't make the catch. Had it right in his hands, and it'll be 4th down. Kansas State will have to punt it away. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Getting some heat. He's going to take off. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Movement here from the tight end. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth-quarter finish. On second down, he's looking downfield. It's complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Quick strike complete. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. The Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. They'll go to the ground. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. How about this methodical, soul-crushing drive? They've already drained more than 3 minutes off the clock as they snap it on second down. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming after him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Working his way and keeping those legs moving. Picks up 5 down to the 14. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Caught over the middle. It's Luna. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Splits the uprights right down the middle. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in.
Snatches it on the right. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And the Wildcats headed quickly to the line. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. They'll try to snap it quickly.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup.
The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. The play action fake. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State. They move on top here in the 4th.
Kansas State.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
Needs this one to push the lead to a field goal. And it's good, and he's got the lead up to 3 late. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this group.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Off play action. Fires deep toward the end zone. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Unleashes one. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Buffaloes send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. And the Wildcats in the hurry-up.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Kansas State back at it after picking up the 1st down.
And when the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
They get to the line quickly. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Using the quick game. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop.
And that's the look at man coverage you can throw the hitch route against, right? When the receiver's got a little bit of access, so he's got some room to work with. Against press, you're risking a pick 6. So good decision there by the Q, knowing that was a good look to throw in there.
Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the 1st down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Western Kentucky was far from the friendly confines of Bowling Green, but still managed to scratch out a win. And there was a lot of chatter this week about this group not being ready. Time to check those receipts, if you know what I mean. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Trying play action. Complete downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The quick out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. After trying the running game on first down, they come to the line on 2nd down. He fires one deep down the right side.
I don't blame the quarterback for taking that shot either, man. He's cooked up with this guy twice today for scores. Give him another try. They just couldn't get on the same page on that one.
He's right on target. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. They keep attacking through the air. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Gives it to the back on the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. A shot for the end zone. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Unloads to the wideout. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. The give from the gun. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now, and this offense needs to get some points. It's first down from the 37-yard line. He wants to throw. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Quickly complete. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. This offense looking at a 3rd down after that last completion. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. 4th down, gotta have it here. Trying to get to him. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down. First down for this offense. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. from the gun. They'll give it on the inside. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. This